guys? We are back at the shop, and today I'm just gonna be kind of covering some of the things that we're doing today. Sam here bring us pizza because he hooks it up. So that's what Kevin's got his mouth full of, but I'll have one of the boys here explain exactly what's going on today. I have some other things. I did buy another car, which I know is exactly what I said in the last video, but yes, now I have 3. I'm not gonna show you guys today because it's raining really hard out and the car's outside, covered in a tarp right now. But I'm gonna do my best to avoid leaking that today. But today we're gonna be working on this Subaru and a Toyota Starlet that's coming in. We're gonna do some welding on them for various different things, and I will have the boys explain in a second here. But yeah, shop is full as per usual. Kevin got a new RX7. He's finally got himself an FB, which I absolutely love this car. It's one of my favorite RX7s. So yeah, that's super sick. I'll have Kevin explain that as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna basically be covering everything that we're doing today. All right, so who wants to explain what we're doing today?
Today we have a plethora of things. People are breaking shit. Right now we have a Subaru. I need to take off the exhaust and further inspect what we've got here.
All right, so we've got new exhaust here, an old exhaust that needs to come off. So basically welding this into that is our end goal today. All right, do you want to introduce yourself and your car?
All right, so right now I just have the 2007 Subaru Impreza wagon, just doing some work on it. I hope one day to STI swap it, but we'll see where it goes. But as of now, we're just getting the exhaust fixed because my exhaust cut like right under my seat and it's like stupid loud. Kills my gas tank as well,
so it's time to fix it.
See what we can do.
We have what looks to be stock.
Yep.
Stock, I wouldn't quite call it a header. It's more of an exhaust manifold. And so we have it broken here. So I'm going to remove this bolt here. I'm going to probably have to remove a plug going to an O2 sensor going to this front cap. And these 3 bolts here. And I'm just going to remove this entire section. I'm going to, install the rest of the exhaust and bolt it right back up.
Sweet.
That is what the end goal is. We have everything sealed. We are going to put this together and mock fit and see exactly how it looks good, because we don't want to just weld it willy-nilly and then put it on, because that would just be unprofessional.
We're gonna line it up and mark it.
What he said. I'm working on it, but I can't get it to the correct angle. Okay, it's exactly where she needs to be.
All right, Kevin, would you like to explain the issue we found?
Well, it's best if you just see it, just for yourself. Okay, so we have new pretty exhaust. We have old exhaust.
They don't line up at all. There's a bit of a gap there.
About 8-inch gap, so that might be 8 inches.
Might be missing some of the original exhaust.
Yeah.
just to update, we had complications with the exhaust. Kevin and Nick discovered that when we actually put it in, there was a space that had to be filled with another piece of pipe. You guys saw that. Nick's finishing up some welding here, and we're going to throw the exhaust completely back in and get it all hung up and perfect, and we'll get the first start of that car. Then we'll start working on the Starlet. The mount for the front sway bar to be reattached because the car is really old, and the mount that was previously on it was pretty much rotted out. Essentially what we're going to end up doing is cutting out where the rotted metal is, putting a new piece of metal in there, and then putting a new hanger for or a new mount for the sway bar in that place to reattach it to the car, essentially. All right, the exhaust has been marked with toge flyers. That's fantastic. Because they have this this stencil here. This was actually tested out on Jarrett's 240. It's on the rear over fender. It's just got toge flyers on it, but that's so cool. You guys put it on here. Honestly, that's kind of dope. It looks really good. Cool. All right, this is the patch.
Yeah, and brought us this. We're like, so we mounted up. We're like, we are 7.5 inches away.
Yeah, there's more weld than there is pipe for sure. This will be interesting to see how it sounds.
Wait for the camera.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah. It's not that bad.
And I'm honest to God impressed with the amount of weld that you built.
Okay, so I put the camera down for a while, and things have been happening.
All right, well, as you can see, this is an amazing vehicle with an amazing amount of horsepower. And in the midst of driving with all of the horsepowers, that's true. This man drives very aggressively, and he may rally and he may do some things that he shouldn't, but he broke some things because the car just couldn't withstand all the horsepower.
All the horsepower.
Is what the title office would say.
So, if you can look down here at all, and we'll provide some light. This car is very basic, and what broke is pretty much all you got. You don't have any traction bar. You just have
A sway bar to a lower control arm.
That's what you got. So it's very crucial. Yeah. And it's broken, and it's not connected, and it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So today, just to get them home, because it is what, 11?
11:30.
11:30 at night. We have put a new sway bar bushing on there. We have created an angle iron, which is being welded up behind us right now and blinding the fuck out of us. That will be going on here just as a temporary fix, because as you can see, this is all cancered and dead. We're gonna come back to this at another day, probably in a couple of days, and we're gonna chop all of this out, and we're gonna replace all of this with brand new metal.
So yeah, this is getting him home tonight. It's getting late. I honestly don't know how much more I'm gonna film. I gotta show you guys Kevin's new RX7. Actually, Kevin should be the one showing you. Do you want to just like?
To be the one to show you.
Yeah.
So, as you may know, I have a couple of RX7s, and I normally only have the FCs, which are over there. And you know, I drove one, I fell in love, and I've told people for the last 3 years that I don't like these cars for multiple reasons. And then I got one for free, and it runs and drives beautifully. It has perfect compression, perfect interior, everything works except for the windshield wipers. And I fell in love. It's just a basic driving RX-7. I mean, most of the other RX-7s are just built kind of like, you know, two sport car feeling, you know, more like race car. This is not. This feels like any other cruiser driving down the road, but it's a road.
And it's super sick, and it's actually like one of my favorite RX-7s I'm a huge FD guy. I know you're not.
Like, I've never driven one. I've never owned one.
Yeah.
I've never been in one. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't have a personal opinion, but being the fact that they are so expensive, I don't.
Yeah.
Like, too much money.
Yeah.
Have that money.
Exactly. But FB is like I'm sorry, but second to the FD, the FB is my favorite RX7. And
I like it because it's the classic RX7.
yeah,
First
I love it so much. I love really old, weird cars, and this is old and weird.
Yeah.
And I love it.
A lot of people don't really realize the whole fact the hood opens this way, and the lug nuts are actually not lug nuts. They're lug bolts, just like a German vehicle.
Yeah.
The rotary Wankel engine is a German design, so they wanted to incorporate as many German things as they could for the first RX-7. So it's kind of weird having a Japanese-German car.
Yeah. And it's super rad. And I've always loved kind of European designs for cars. It's why I really like Datsun Zs, is because they were kind of based off of Alfa Romeos and Ferraris of like a couple years or like 10 years before the Z came out. But I love this car for, you know, the long nose and the kind of swooping body lines. It's like my favorite. It's the classic sports car design, and I love FBs. And I've driven two now. I've driven this one, and I've driven Isaiah's old one before he got rid of it. And every time I drive one, I really want one. So honestly, might look for one in the future. Who knows? If I stumble across one that is right for me, I'm definitely going to pick one up because I love them so much. But anyway, it's getting late. I'm probably going to head home soon after the Starlet is ready to go. And yeah, the next time we come out of the shop, I will be showing you guys my new car because I haven't said anything to anyone on YouTube about it yet. But I'm pretty excited about it. Hopefully the next time I'm coming out of the shop, we're actually fixing it and getting it driving and, you know, put together. Who knows? It's a weird car. It's probably going to be more than we think it is, but I'm excited to show it to you guys, excited to show you guys the process of what we're going to do with it. So everyone else is roasting me because they know that it's probably not going to run the first time we try and fix it. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, all of those things. Follow everyone. I'll link everyone that's been here down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video.